Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Talk Emmi, the English podcast where we help you speak English clearly, confidently, and naturally. I'm Emmy.
And I'm Jack. We're really happy you're here with us today.
Before we begin, just a small request. If this podcast helps you understand English better, don't forget to follow the show and share it with a friend who is also learning English.
Yes, learning alone is good, but learning together is faster and more fun.
Exactly. Okay, Jack, today I have a small, embarrassing story to share.
Oh, I like these kinds of stories. Go ahead.
One day I told someone I arrived in time.
That sounds okay. What's the problem?
Well, what I actually meant was that I arrived exactly at 10.
Ah, I see. You used the wrong expression.
Yes, I should have said on time, not in time.
Don't worry, that's a very common mistake. Many English learners confuse these two.
That's why today we're going to make this super clear. By the end of this episode, you'll understand the difference between in time and on time, how to use them in real life, and how to avoid mistakes.
And most importantly, you'll feel confident using them naturally.
Let's start with in time. This one has a very specific meaning.
Right. In time means you do something early enough, before it's too late.
For example, I arrived in time to catch the train.
That means you arrived before the train left, maybe just barely.
Exactly. Another example, I finished my homework in time.
Or she arrived in time for the meeting.
So the idea is something almost went wrong, but didn't.
Think of it like this. In time means not late, just safe.
Let's imagine a situation. You're going to the airport. You're late, stressed, and running.
You reach the gate and they say, "Final call."
You run quickly and just make it onto the plane.
Then you say, "I arrived in time."
Because if you were even 1 minute later,
You would miss your flight.
that dramatic moment when you're running like in a movie.
Yes, breathing heavily but trying to act calm like yes, everything is under control.
Let's do a quick practice.
Complete this sentence. I woke up late, but I still arrived.
In time for class.
Perfect.
Now let's talk about on time. This one is easier. On time means exactly at the planned time.
For example, the meeting started on time.
The train arrived on time.
She is always on time.
So here, everything is perfect. No delay, no rush.
On time means perfect timing.
Let's imagine a job interview at 10 a.m.
If you arrive exactly at 10 a.m., you say, "I arrived on time."
If you arrive at 10:05,
That's late.
if you arrive at 9:30,
That's early, but still not on time.
that's a very important point.
Let's compare them clearly.
In time, you were almost late, but you made it.
On time, you arrived exactly when you should.
Example, did you arrive on time?
Yes, I arrived exactly at 9 a.m.
Another one, did you arrive in time?
Yes, I almost missed it, but I made it.
Let's make it fun.
I arrived on time.
That means you watched from the beginning.
I arrived in time.
That means you just made it before it started.
Many learners say, "I arrived in time at 10 a.m."
But that's incorrect. The correct sentence is, I arrived on time at 10 o'clock. Because we are talking about the exact time. Now let's look at something different. At a time. This one is not about being early or late. It's used to talk about doing something step by step or gradually. For example, take one step at a time. Or, please speak one person at a time. Another example, I can only focus on one task at a time. So it means one by one, not about timing. Let's quickly review. In time means before it's too late. On time means exactly at the correct time. At a time means one by one. Try to use these in your daily conversations. Now let's talk about at a time. This one is a bit different from the others. Yes, at a time is not about being early or late. It's about doing things in small numbers or step by step. Exactly. It means one by one, not all together. For example, please enter one at a time. That means only one person should go in, not everyone together. Another example, take 2 pills at a time. Or, I study 1 chapter at a time. So the idea is simple. Do things slowly, step by step, not everything at once. Let's imagine you are at a bank. There are many people waiting in line. The staff says, please come in 1 at a time. That means one person enters, then the next, then the next. If everyone goes in at the same time, that would be chaos. Too crowded, too noisy, and very confusing. Let's quickly review all 3 expressions. In time means before it's too late. On time means exactly at the correct time. At a time means one by one. Let's build a short story using all 3. Okay, I'll start. I woke up late, but I arrived in time for my flight. Nice. Then, the plane left on time. And finally, passengers entered 1 at a time. Perfect. That's natural and correct English. Now let's go a bit deeper. Understanding is one thing, but using it in real life is another. Right, let me ask you something. Go ahead. If you say, I arrived in time for the meeting, what does that mean? It means I arrived before the meeting started, maybe just a little before, but not late. Exactly. Now what about, I arrived on time for the meeting? That means I arrived exactly at the scheduled time, not early, not late. Perfect timing. Even though these sentences are similar, the feeling is different. Yes, let's imagine a student. The class starts at 9 o'clock. Scenario A, the student arrives at 9 o'clock. He arrived on time. Scenario B, the student arrives at 8:59. He arrived in time. Scenario C, the student arrives at 9:05. He is late, not in time, not on time. Scenario D, the student arrives at 8 o'clock. That's very early. Now he's just waiting, maybe thinking about life. Let's make it super clear. On time means perfect discipline. In time means you were lucky or just safe. Yes, and in time often gives a feeling of relief. Like, thank God I made it.
Let's take another example. You go to watch a movie. It starts at 7.
If you enter at 7,
You are on time.
if you enter at 6:59,
You are in time.
if you enter at 7:10,
You missed the beginning.
let's practice a real conversation.
Hey, did you make it to the meeting?
Yes, I got there just in time.
Nice. I arrived on time, so I didn't miss anything.
See the difference? Very natural.
Here's something important. You can say just in time.
Yes, that means exactly before it becomes too late.
For example, I arrived just in time for the train.
She finished her work just in time.
This expression is very common in everyday English.
Let's create another short story.
Okay,
I woke up late.
I rushed to the airport.
I reached just in time for boarding.
The plane left on time.
Passengers entered 1 at a time.
Perfect. You used all 3 expressions correctly.
Now let's explore at a time a bit more.
You'll hear this a lot in daily life.
For example, please come in 1 at a time.
Very common in offices, banks, and hospitals.
Another example, take 2 tablets at a time.
Or answer 1 question at a time.
So remember, it's about doing things step by step.
Let's review one last time.
In time means before it's too late. On time means exactly at the correct time. At a time means one by one.
Try using these in your daily conversations.
Now let's talk a little more about at a time.
Yes, this phrase is very useful in everyday English.
At a time means not all together, but in small amounts or step by step.
Exactly. For example, I like to do 1 task at a time.
That means you focus on one thing, not many things together.
Some people try to do everything at once.
And they end up doing nothing properly.
That's true. Doing one thing at a time is usually better and more effective.
Let's imagine you are working in an office.
Your boss says, please send the clients one at a time.
That means don't send everyone together.
Then you reply, I'll handle one problem at a time.
That sounds calm, organized, and very professional.
Now let's fix some common mistakes that learners often make.
Mistake number 1. I arrived on time to catch the train.
This sounds okay sometimes, but the better sentence is, I arrived in time to catch the train.
Because you mean you were not late, you made it before the train left.
Mistake number 2, please come in at time.
That's incorrect.
The correct sentence is, please come in one at a time.
Mistake number 3. I arrived in time at 10 a.m.
That's also wrong.
The correct version is, I arrived on time at 10 o'clock.
Because you're talking about an exact time.
Let's test you now.
I'll say a situation and you think of the correct answer.
Situation 1. You arrive exactly at 8 o'clock.
The answer is on time.
Situation 2. You arrive at 7:59 just before the door closes.
The answer is in time.
Situation 3. People enter one by one.
The answer is at a time.
Here's a very important tip.
Don't just memorize the rules.
Try to feel the situation.
Ask yourself, am I perfectly on schedule?
Am I almost late but still okay?
Or am I doing things step by step?
That feeling will help you choose the correct phrase naturally.
Let's practice a longer real-life conversation.
Hey, did you reach the airport on time?
Not exactly. I got there just in time.
That's lucky.
Yes, my flight left on time.
Same here. People were boarding one at a time.
That's good. It's more organized.
And less stressful, too.
Let's summarize everything clearly one last time.
In time means before it's too late. Example, I arrived in time.
On time means exactly at the planned time. Example, the train arrived on time.
At a time means one by one in small amounts. Example, come in one at a time.
These are small phrases, but they make a big difference in your English.
When you use them correctly, you sound more natural and confident.
And that brings us to the end of today's episode.
We hope this helped you clearly understand the difference between in time, on time, and at a time.
Now it's your turn. Try using these in your daily conversations.
Thank you for listening to Talk Emmi, the English podcast.
Keep practicing,
Keep improving.
and we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye.